NAZCA 2 alien DNA results came in on the mummified aliens, and there are claims that they are real beings. Alien hunters hoping to prove the NAZCA tombs contained extraterrestrials have been left shocked after tests on the mummified remains found they contain DNA from living beings. These are the samples. 2 of them have been taken to the parliament in Mexico by Jaime Maussan recently, where he spoke about these being real and alien beings found in Nazca, Peru. And this is an image of the Nazca tomb opening, as you can see, behind slabs of rock, and this is where they found them. The bodies, which included a 3-fingered corpse, were reportedly found in a tomb near the Nazca lines in southern Peru, and it was thought by some researchers that they could be a newly discovered species or even aliens. Scientists were unable to get DNA codes from some of the samples sent for analysis. However, DNA types were confirmed for a 3-fingered hand and from a brain tissue sample. However, in a blow to people hoping for proof of alien visitations of Earth, the samples were concluded to be 100% matched to human DNA. Both the hand and brain tissue were found to come from a male Homo sapien, according to the report from Paleo DNA Laboratory at Lakehead University, Ontario, Canada, now available online. It said the evidence suggests the source of DNA from the biological material, from the cranial brain and the bone extracted from the hand, belong to Homo sapiens, that is, humans. Conspiracy theory website Gaia ran a series of videos which claimed the bodies had been found in a tomb near the Nazca lines in southern Peru, and it was thought that they could be a newly undiscovered species or even alien. The bodies were carbon dated to be between 245 to 410 AD. That's about, 1,700 years ago, but genuine scientists believe they have been created to look like beings using the grave-robbed mummified remains of anciently buried humans. The organizers of the 9th Annual World Congress on Mummy Studies, which took place in Lima, Peru, issued an angry call on Facebook for an official inquiry into whether archaeological crimes have been committed in this case. The Congress brings together world experts in mummies and skeletons in a new location each year. Under the heading The Fraud of Extraterrestrial Mummies, translated from Spanish, the Congress said it believes real human mummified remains had been mutated and rearranged to create bogus alien-looking creatures. And commenting on DNA results, British UFO investigator Nigel Watson said it shows it has a male human skull and hands, and other fake bites the dust. However, Gaia has since released a further video suggesting it could be a being closely related to humans and still from outer space. Dr. Konstantin Korotokov, who is working with Gaia on the project and claims to have previously photographed a soul leaving a human body, suggested in the video they may only be related to human DNA. He said, from the first DNA analysis, it was proven it's not chimpanzee, it's not monkey, but it's human-like DNA, because we know that now we have 3 types of human-like creatures. It's Neanderthals, Cro-Magnon like ourselves, and Denisovans. Now the next level, they have to make much more detailed analysis and much more complicated analysis so that they will create a library of genes, and then they will be able to compare it with database of human subjects, and then we'll see whether it is exactly human or it is a little bit different. The team said early DNA results of another mummy named Maria show she is female and that carbon dating samples from the body matched the hand-making manipulation of body parts unlikely. Mexican journalist Jaime Maussan, who is also working with Gaia, said they were now testing smaller reptilian-looking bodies. He said they are very, very similar. It's like a reptile skin, a snake skin. It proves we have 2 types of beings. If we can prove they are real, we would have 6 bodies, enough evidence to say this case is real. Dr. Raimundo Salas Alfaro, a radiologist from Peru, said in the video, "We're scientifically proving that this body is a real body that was once alive. For example, here we have the teeth from the upper arc, and here are the ones from the lower arc, the skull with the remains of brain mass, and this part here shows the lungs at the side. This is the heart where the bronchus, with the bronchus and great vessels, lungs at both sides. This is still the heart, and here are the four cavities and the bronchi that are preserved," he said. And writing about the case on conspiracy theorist website Collective Evolution, Arjun Walia said, "Human-like DNA, that does not even, what does that even mean? Human-like DNA. After all, humans share 50% of their DNA with banana, approximately 80% with dogs, and 99% with chimpanzees. In reality, our genomes differ in many ways, but the numbers seem to imply something else. The point I'm trying to make is, with regards to my research into the extraterrestrial phenomenon, the common factor is humanoid," he said. Gaia ended the video by saying further DNA screening would take place. So isn't that interesting? And this is on Express UK by John Austin. Please leave your comments, and thank you for your support. My Patreon account, the daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.